This video currently has 392 views, whereas this video has over 16,000 views and was uploaded around the same time. Boring or badly written titles won't allow your videos to be discovered on YouTube, resulting in few views. In this video, you'll discover 10 title mistakes to avoid on YouTube and how to fix them. Number 1, writing for robots, not for humans. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So if you're using the same type of titles for your future videos, don't expect your channel to grow as fast. For years, I created search-based titles, so my videos would be discovered in YouTube search. But 70% of all traffic on YouTube comes from recommended videos, so I knew I had to come up with different video titles and thumbnails to make my channel grow faster. The recommendation system on YouTube is based upon satisfying your audience, so you need to make videos on topics that your audience likes. When viewers see a well-written title that resonates with them on the home screen, suggested videos, or in YouTube search, they're more likely to click and watch your video. If you create a search-based title like how to get more views on YouTube, try to add an emotional trigger to the end of your title to grab the attention of your viewers. Number 2, topic and title doesn't resonate with your audience. Make sure you identify your correct target audience so you can make the right kind of content for them. If you create a clickbaity title that immediately grabs the attention of your audience, but your video content is not what was promised in the title, your viewers will leave right away. This is where you may see that immediate drop-off in your audience retention graph in YouTube Analytics. Make sure your video content is what was promised in the title and thumbnail. Number 3, title doesn't complement your thumbnail. If you create a clickbaity thumbnail, but your title doesn't complement your thumbnail, this might prevent viewers from clicking and watching your video. Make sure they work together to support your video content, because your viewer makes a split-second decision whether they should click and watch your video. Number 4, writing boring titles. When a viewer sees the title of your video on YouTube, they're asking the question in their mind whether this video is worth watching. Is it the information I'm looking for? Will it answer the question that I have on my mind right now? Will it be entertaining? Or maybe I'm just curious and want to check it out. If you place yourself in the same mindset of your viewers, it'll be easy to come up with video titles that satisfy your viewers. Simple ways to create attention-grabbing titles is to use numbers, a sense of urgency or curiosity, ask a question, or use comparisons. Number 5, not writing several video titles. After I research a topic for my video, I try to come up with several different video titles and then try to get feedback from my wife or from friends to see which title resonates with them. If there's no one around to get feedback, I'll let it sit overnight, then look at the video title in the morning. If I sleep on a topic, title, or thumbnail overnight, then come back to it in the morning, I often see it with a different viewpoint. I also might refine my topic during the video creation process. Number 6, repeating the title and the thumbnail. Avoid taking up precious real estate on YouTube by repeating your title in your thumbnail. Instead, design a thumbnail that complements your title, piques the curiosity of your viewers, and motivates them to click and watch your video. Number 7, title is too long. Keep in mind, viewers only see the first 60 characters of a title on YouTube because the rest is cut off. Therefore, place your most important words at the beginning of your title so it grabs your viewers' attention and will motivate them to click and watch your video. If you're creating a search-based title, place your main keyword or keyword phrase at the beginning and then an emotional trigger at the end. For example, if your keyword phrase was how to monetize YouTube channel, add an emotional trigger like make money to the end of your title. Alternatively, you could write something like 10 best ways to get more views on YouTube. Number 8, not checking your competitors' video titles. Sometimes I come up with what I think is a perfect video title, and then I check the titles of my competitors and see that one of them is using the exact same title. If you have a difficult time trying to come up with a unique title for your next video, study your competitors' titles. Don't copy their titles, but come up with your own unique title that resonates with your audience. Number 9, using all caps. Capitalizing all the words in your video title is like shouting at someone. Instead, capitalize the first letter of each word in the title or use a combination of uppercase and lowercase letters. You can also use brackets and parentheses to differentiate the different parts of your title so it stands out. Number 10, not tracking your video's performance. If you get few views and a low click-through rate, that means viewers are not clicking and watching your video. This may mean that your topic is not resonating with your target audience, or your titles and thumbnails are not grabbing viewers' attention enough for them to click and watch your video. Keep in mind that if your video gets recommended by being pushed out to a wider audience beyond your normal audience, you'll see a lower click-through rate. You also want to study your audience retention graph and YouTube Analytics to see if your viewers are leaving within the first 30 seconds of your video. If that's the case, it could be because your video content is not what was promised in the title and thumbnail. Let me ask you a question. Do you struggle to come up with attention-grabbing video titles that get clicks? If that's a yes, watch a video on the screen right now on how to write titles for YouTube videos that get clicks.